One more pick up, and it should be the gold lane. It sounds like the Iritel. So they're trying to counter the 1-1 in that lane, and they also have the Lolita to counter the 1-1 as well.
Very clear that the side of the Valley, they want to go front to back, right? I mean, they're Grok.
At what they do, they are champions for a reason, but only one of them gets to go to the upper bracket.
And we'll see who it is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, are you Team The Valley or are you Team Hack? Put your predictions in the comments section as we are moments away of getting into the land of Dawn. But Gani, predictions before we get...
Let's see though, Mlbb, Zane, and Min. Every member from the side of the Valley, except for the goal leader, is in the vicinity. Min trying to pressure Man, finds the Petrify and finds the first blood. Pride will go down. Gary will not be able to steal that one. Zane finds Min, pulls him back towards the backside, but not enough damage to take him down just yet.
Really?
Yeah.
It just really nicely played overall. I mean, Team Hawk understanding, and especially Gary understanding that he just has to try and contest it. Wait, Min, is he dead here?
Yeah, no sprints. I guess he will not be able to escape as Zane will collect the kill, but bot side. Woo.
Early on until they get those first items.
So right now, Min is being a huge nuisance to Mlbb there. I don't know how effective he is right now because he's not far behind Gary, but in the bottom side.
The dive potential jumps in. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, basic. Gary will pick up the kill, and on top of that, he will get extra goal. But now, the re-engage from the Valley, they should not commit to this. I'll take a look at this 3v1. Super Shark will go down next. The Valley, they really need to be careful on this one.
Yeah, they cannot disrespect the Dairoth, and especially with the armor shred, it makes it so easy for someone like Ling to quickly cut down someone as tanky as Super Shark, who naturally
is farming relatively well. Lola sense a danger. Shark with the stun. Doon as well. Here combination comes in. Real revelation, but take a look at the damage. Shark, low HP, he will not fall, and it will be Lola. 3-on-1 is a little bit just too much.
Honestly, the Valley, at this point, the laning phase is done and dusted. The question is, where do you find the goal effectively and safely? Oh no.
Take a look at the setup here. Min falls, and now Gary, Tempest of Blade just to escape. But take a look at the Hurricane Dance. Finds the Ling, and there you go. Bang, bang, bang.
Of the Valley, and who in their right mind would be able to pin the Ling there? It was beautiful, but look at this. Super Shark.
Crossbow of Tang finds Super Shark, and now the Valley, they slow down the tempo. They need to be careful here.
As his very first item after the boots, of course, but he needs to live and needs to start scaling.
Here's Zane. Oh, take a look at the damage from the Dairoth, man. Heavy spin as a defense. Gary will confirm the last turtle in the Land of Dawn. And Gideon, things are looking good for his information. Hawk might go for the mid side, but Lola almost solo killing Zane there with the help of the conceal just to escape. Now mid side real manipulation just to fast clear. Far Chicken misses the wild charge, and there you go. Teams in towards Zane just to zone in up. 10,000 in the HP Lord. Zane with the conceal will not be able on time, but Newnham last catches too, and now the fight begins. One by one, bodies falling, basics down, and now Team Hawk, they want war. They want Hoon here, who is covered by Shark, but crossbow of Tang by Panda. One by one. Bye. Panda finds the double.
Oh my goodness, I was stressing out there. I don't know about you, Eternal, but when you see a situation, Basic is going to have a really rough time without some support.
Man.
And they spawn Man here. Oh, the second wall charge jumps in, and the follow-up damage is just perfect. He falls as the Valley finds some slight compensation. Oh, take a look at 1-1 Panda. Trying to find the crossbow of Tang. Not yet, though.
The thing is, the Valley need to be very careful. With the way that they're rotating as 5, and that gives opportunity for Gary to try and pull another Echo, but look at this. Min is going to get caught out here.
They need to be careful here as the Lord will not be committed, but now heavy spin as a defense. Is this the right move? Zane gets taken down as the crossbow of Tang is just too huge. Finding the double. Can he get the triple? But oh my goodness, 4 bodies from the Valley is in the Land of Dawn.
White Chicken, the only one left to defend this base as Team Hack. They're looking to push that top and that mid mid side. Will it be enough here, Goni?
We'll see. We'll see. Base turret top side will fall here. White Chicken, the Soul Man, while charged as a Hail Mary. And there you go. Team Hack will find the dub against the NA Rep, the Belly.
The next upper bracket slot is going to fall to the Malaysian representatives. Congratulations, Team Hack. And wow, what a game by them. Beautifully executed. Very well done. Very aggressive from that early game. And it was so difficult for...
Down. I think Chan might have to go for that Purify.
But technically, think about that overlap scenario, right? The Zombie Force, then you have the Numenum Blast. Like, you have a lot of options there to play around it. You called it. You're an analyst now.
I'm an analyst now. All right,
you stood up for that. I know. I share your excitement here, Mirko. There's Eudora.
Right, I mean, we talk about reacting, we talk about crowd control.
Great stun option, a CC, which still is paired up really well with the Cho, like we were saying, have that option available to you. And just take them to the Thunderdome if you want to, right? It's something that can really work out here. But S11 as well, across the board, they've got that Prio glue pick that we've seen either work or it doesn't. And still, I mean, they have a lot of options to work around.
Should have used the first ability to just reveal him first. Was out of range by the time he realized. So, again, a bit of a misplay. That's a flicker burn, but Chan's going to be taken low, taken down even here.
What a rotation.
Use the Purify, but hey, that's the damage, just melting him down.
Can't Purify
for a decent turtle take here. As S11 is going to start it up, though.
Black Dragon formed by Lola, zoning Jotun away. Has the Petrify, is going to be stunned up here as Jotun jumps into the back line onto Min right now, and that's going to be the damage coming in. The burst was able to take Jotun down. Min's going to be taken low, has the flicker to get out as Man is jumping in. Gary finds retribution as he pops the top of the blaze. Man picking up a double kill as Gary just slides across the place, picking up his swords and getting out.
That looks to do what he did in the first match, where he just unleashes mid to late game.
Oh my god, Erwin got the stun on the wrong target. He hit the minion, and now it's the collapse over to punish them. Erwin mistapped on the minion, and it's going to be Man who picks up a killing spree too, bursting Jotun down.
Dora is deadly right now. And not to mention, if you focus too much onto Panda, Gary can still be a big factor, but
Erwin's going to get kicked back. He wanted to go for something here, has him on blast, but doesn't have the flicker, and it's going to be Erwin who gets taken down. Gary picks up the kill, and it's another kill over to the Malaysian champions who are now in full control.
With those threats, they're able to get the turret, but Man here is the main target for S11.
There you go, everything used, and still it's Mon surviving, but Chan jumps in with his Mon Force, picking up a shutdown and putting some gold in his pockets, collecting it. Lola still with the Black Dragon form, now going to be out of there, going to be immobilized down, but he's still able to get out with a Furious Dive. Meanwhile, in the back line is going to be actually Jotun, who gets kicked back to the team. Has the maneuverability to get out for a bit before Panda finds the kill. Gary now still trying to look for more damage, but it's S11 who decides to back off. And it's an equal trade. S11 sure are buying a bit more time. Erwin jumps in onto Lola. They're trying to actually collapse onto him with his Mon Force too. Lola's taking very little bit away. The Dragon connects onto Jotun. His Chan still able to actually get out. Look at him now. Blast connecting onto two members. Mon still able to flicker out. Papadao going to be knocked up. Chan still going to be able to survive, but it's scary. Slicing and dicing with the help of Panda to get the damage done and to take Erwin and Chan down. Team Hawk now looking to capitalize as they are going to be able to take the mid lane tier 1.
The snipe won't be enough, and that is what
is actually stolen away by Lola.
They're going in.
What is going on here?
Mid lane.
And even in top lane, it's 2 kills on the board. Chance jumping back and forth, but he doesn't find a trade. It's still Team Hawk who just wins it out 2-0.
Okay, we missed that for a second there, but 2 did go down for S11. And Lord now on the bottom side, they're going to have to be careful here how they approach this Black Dragon form.
Papadog, nowhere to go here. Pops the split, trying to buy some time, but the damage comes through to really just melt him down. Chan now with his Mon Force actually jumping onto the Furious Dive. Luckily, he did not get knocked up. He is going to be able to clear the Lord out. 10 minutes in, base turret down in the bottom lane.
Team Hawk, I think they could have pressured very tough, man. I mean, if their core members don't get caught up in the initial assault, I think there's a chance, right? You can see the damage is starting to come through, but of course, with so much crowd control available, Team Hawk can just even zone and not even commit to a fight, and that will allow them to take down multiple structures or even end the game with good lane manipulation.
No conceal already. It's popped in by Min. That's going to be a resource valuable towards S11 as Papa Dog tries his best to zone the other members away. Erwin with an not blast, but it's going to be Min who kicks him away. Still, base turret is up. Gary jumps in with the blade. Chance to be caught. He's going to be taken down. Unstoppable picked up by Panda already. That's the mid laner gone. One of the high ground defense members is no longer alive for S11. Man flickering forward, trying to get Kai right now. Is Kai still able to actually get out? Lola getting out of harm's way right now. Man's going to be able to dish out the damage, but he's going to be taken down in the end by Kai. He's still in the back line, dealing a lot, dealing that true damage. As that's going to be Min caught. Double kill over to Kai, who's still trying to dish out the damage. And now you can see that he is starting to hurt. He is going to be able to dish out more as he's hunting for Panda. Panda picks up a godlike, flickers out, and Team Hawk have taken all 3 base turrets.
They've taken all 3 base turrets, but they
that S11 technically won was without Chan. Mindo looking for that position, goes on to Erwin. That's gonna be Lola jumping in. Chance to be able to pop that Zaman Force, topped up, and that's the unstoppable by Gary. Jotun tries to look for a kill, but will fall instead. Gary's gonna be taken low, but the damage coming from Kai's. That's gonna be Erwin melted down by Panda. Still Kai in the back, but will be petrified, knocked up, and taken down by Panda and Lola. It's a double kill by the Black Dragon, and now it's time for Team Hawk to march slowly up against one member from S11. Papa Dog all alone. The miracle play will not happen as Team Hawk will be able to secure their first win at M4, silencing S11.
What a performance, man. Everything just came in so well. They understood the macro decisions. They knew that S11 will be inquiring to see where they were. Are they going to be on the Lord? And they just go for the blockage. They went in behind them and completely zoned them away from their...
Up against this kind of composition, which is quite squishy, if you want to look for that one shot, sure, just go for the weapon mastery, wait for those items, and then go. But the smartest pick is another, just such a solid choice for RQ Akira up against so much CC. It's gonna.
They just seem very, very intent on just diving towards each other.
Well, I gotta say, you know, with RRQ Akira here, they definitely have the tools they need. But I think the biggest thing, again, is that March's pick, right? How do you utilize that? You're going to be able to dodge a lot of CC here. And then can you also utilize the Kaja pick? Because we've seen
get placed into the XP. But now King is already rotating towards that turtle side. Going up against Papa Dog, Jotun, and Erwin. As Erwin jumps in with Way of the Dragon, able to actually bring King all the way back. With Takashi looks for a steal. The Divine Judgment comes in onto Jotun, but it's still going to be S11 who takes the turtle. Both teams disengaging, and S11 walk out with...
And I thought that RQ Akira were the ones that were going to put a trigger, because if you look at the composition, they have a lot more burst damage they can play around with, whereas for S11, they have a lot more outplay potential, but it seems like they are the ones that will be picking up first blood.
First blood by S11 and Chan. This is what we said in the keys to victory. He needs to start popping off.
Yeah.
Picks the Kadita, flashy hero, does it. Erwin, with the way the Dragon and the Jikundo, brings King back, and that might just be a kill. King can't dash away. Sagan tries to look for some compensation, but it is not enough just yet.
S11 off to a great start.
We talked about the high-end dry already, but we can see actually in the mid lane though, a play happens to interrupt the analysis yet again. This is gonna be a spicy one, boys.
They just don't like you. The matchup up against the Grok is working really well as Louise is going to be able to find a Divine Judgment. That's the Bennett's Rage coming in as well as Erwin is able to find the way the Dragon onto Louise. Who gets the turtle? It's Chan who takes it and secures it for his team. Both roamers falling, but again, S11 walked in upper brackets, #1 in the group. But if they lose, there is a chance of a 3-way tie once again in this group.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready. Erwin's ready too as he flickers under the turret. Not going to be able to find the Jikundo though, as Erwin's going to fall under that turret, gets caught. But Sagan falls too. Chan right now is popping off.
Instantly bursted him down, so Chen is so massive right now, but in the bottom side.
The wild charge just stops Takashi unless he's able to do something here. Nope, nothing magical there. He's just gonna get taken down, and RRQ Akira are
even worse for the side of RRQ Akira.
Takashi was looking for a steal there, but will be caught on the wild charges. Erwin comes in to rotate, but Jotun's just going to be able to slay him down. The Divine Judgment comes onto Erwin right now as King is able to find a taunt. Sagan picks up the kill, a 1-for-1 right now. Ooh, Chan still able to get out. Jotun, once again, jumping back and forth, trying to get that last proc, but will just decide to disengage as Sagan comes in, just dealing some damage.
And that whole time,
more flashy things when he has AoE crowd control that can set up his whole team for a big fight. But whoa, King!
Erwin is able to find that right now, but everybody just collapses. The Petrify is massive by Chan. He finds the Lunox, Sagan's gonna fall, and Louise as well to Kai, who picks up a double. Gusta Lagusta rotates back into the mid lane, but it's a bit late. Takashi is gonna be caught there. Chan just got caught, and Jotun's looking for that ambush. Louise is gonna be taken low. He doesn't have the Divine Judgment, and Jotun's just gonna be able to walk him down. Takashi on the back, forced to flicker out very low. Jotun gets traded back as Gusta Lagusta picks up a mega kill. But man, it's just action everywhere and they don't stop.
They're still going.
Here, Sagan comes in with Wild Charge, will cancel that damage out. Erwin jumps in, now bringing him back with Way to Dragon as Kai is going to be able to actually deal the damage back onto him. But Gusta and King traded back once again, and it's a shutdown over to Gusta.
Oh, man.
This is a tough trade, and most of them can't really, take the prolonged fights here. It's just Kai, but just as I say it, again, Gusta Lagusta, he's dealing a lot towards Papa Dog on that high and dry.
See, that's the thing. As we just said, Luis will pull those into Gusta Lagusta, find a kill, but Chan, though,
Chan still has the rough waves. Is going to be able to get out of that one. A good snipe. He's on hunt. Not really going to be able to commit just yet, though. So, both teams just disengage unless Papa Dog gets caught with Wild Charge. He is going to be able to turn it back around onto RQ Akira. Louise is going to be sprayed down right there as Gusta still dealing a lot of damage in the back. Flickering out to safety as he's going to be able to kite for a bit, but King will fall to the hands of Kai, who's still running wild on RRQ Akira. And there's a triple kill, and in the mid lane, it's a 1v1 where Chan's going to be able to actually deal out the damage to shut Gusta down. Takashi coming back at it, getting the decimate, and getting a trade back in. It's a 4-for-1.
He wants to do some damage. He needs to have enough to threaten the backline, but still be tanky enough to survive these big crazy fights. As I'm analyzing, the fight breaks open again, Mirko.
That Divine Judgment was massive, finds the member, but Chan's gonna be able to trade it back onto Sagan, onto Gusta. Kai is still dashing away. Kai is the way of the dragon, brings King back, locks him down for Jotun to deal the damage back in. Erwin with the G Kundo knocks him up. It's an upset in the making once again, as it's another 4-for-1.
Can they actually push into the base here? It's only Luis. There's more than 20 seconds. They're going in.
Erwin with the flicker combo and the Jeep Kundo. The mini wave needs to be cleared out. Luis is trying his best to actually buy some time. 5 seconds onto the Lunox right now. That's going to be Luis jumping in again. And that's S11 Gaming pulling another stop to upset the odds. RRQ Akira is down. Their 33 consecutive wins have been shut down by S11.
That is such a crazy situation here. The fight is so dynamic. They don't really know what's going on. But S11 with the superior burst, with the more dangerous.
At least you can work with the space that he has and then just kind of fade away, torn apart memory. But hold on, RQ Akira gonna lock in a Terizla.
Learning from their brothers here. R7 brought it out themselves against the glue. Let's see how effective it is once more this time on Takashi.
RRQ Akira from Brazil, or are you Team Hack from Malaysia?
Man, I'll tell you what, both team compositions are actually pretty scary here, but I still want to see how this Terizla pick works. Is it going to be utilized very well alongside with everything else being thrown at them? Like you mentioned, Gideon, penalty zone is going to be on this, or is he going to back off? A lot of pressure here on King already in the jungle early on, but let's see how this all situates. If they stay in this lane. Still, though, 4 members here of Team Hawk on the top side. They grab the first blood. It's Gusta Lagusta that goes down. Can they find Luis as well? Min has to back off. He's quite...
Takashi.
Team Hawk making their way down to the turtle pit here. They're going to find the target, and Takashi falls here with the setup. Now it's Saijin here. King's still going to be working on the turtle. The rest of the team coming to join the party. Can they grab it? It's King that gets the turtle with retribution. They're going to force the flicker out from Saigon. And just like that,
it wasn't Cho with level 4 yet, so he didn't have the CC that he wants, and now you can see once again how aggressive they're going, but here we go!
Gary gonna get kicked into the wall. It's King that grabs the kill here. So a pickup for RRQ Akira, and Takashi grabbing another one as 2 fall. They're gonna look for a third man on the run here. 4 members of RRQ on the hunt, and man can't escape that as Luis takes them down.
That's what I was talking about, right? They need
building in their favor, but I gotta say, RRQ Akira finding moments just like this. It might be another kill here, but Luis, look at the damage coming out! Gary punished punishing him with the strike, forcing the flicker back. Now it's King there, here to help Gusta Lagusta. And just like that, another pickup.
Wow, they did
Forcing the rough waves, that's big. Conceal play going to be committed here. Lola, though, like you said, the front line. King, though, still going to be committing. They know Man does not have the ultimate here. They're going to go in with the flicker. The TikTok play comes out. Lola still trying to survive, but it's Panda that takes out Takashi on the top side. But Min falls here in the mid lane. Lola still on the run. Do they find him? Lola can't get away. Oh, he does, though. Panda there. Now it's Luis that gets taken down by Gary. Huge back play from
good as Team Hawk looks right now. In the later stages of the game, they're going to get outscaled by RRQ, Brazil, and they're not going to dive this, are they?
Man has to be careful here. Still has a flicker, though. Gary going to get out of there. Luis, though, finding a target. It's Min that falls. Panda, though, punishing Takashi. Naka, they still hold on to the tier 1 Lord reset. They're just trying to get out any ultimates, like going back to the keys of victory here. Whichever team is able to bait out those ultimates, they get that upper hand. Look at the positioning for King and Saigon. They're still working around. The Lord still being focused. Bob and weave between both teams, though. They could get sandwiched in here. Panda, though, going to find Takashi. That's Gary that grabs the kill. Another flicker going to commit. Man is the one to fall. King on the retreat here. Still, again, a 1-to-1 trade. Lord still for the taking.
Honestly, RRQ is just doing a phenomenal job here at slowing down Team Hawk. They just need time, and if they have to trade 1-for-1 while Team Hawk is ahead, it's such a big win for them.
Look at that. Min forcing back King. Luis, though, another initiation with the Way of the Dragon, but he gets punished by Gary. Lord's still going to be worked on. Lola flickering out. King has to back off. He's too low. Min, though, Saigon able to grab a kill. Min to fall. Lord still up, working by Gary. And now RRQ getting in position. Lord's going to go in and reset. Gusta Lagusta trying to focus on this tier 1. Can he grab the turret? Man taking the damage. But he finally clears the minions, and we're back to speed.
Team Hack, they need to... I like the dancing, guys.
That's right.
I like the dancing. Oh my god, what?
He just did
it out.
Panda didn't like it because they initiated the mid lane. Gary's going to be in trouble. And also on the top side, it's Man that falls. RRQ Akira. Hear him loud because they take him down. And now the focus in the mid lane. Tier 1's going to fall, and now the Lord for the taking.
Now that's what I wanted to mention before everyone started dancing here on the caster desk.
At the end of the day, Panda, he has to only farm. And even at max items, he doesn't scale as hard as Gusta Lagusta.
Oh, they're going to be looking to take out Min here as he's going to be the focus. Takashi going to miss that ult. A little bit short here, but still Min on the run. Can't get away, though, from Saigon as he cleans up the kill. Focus on the tier 2 on the top side. And RRQ just
much more difficult to pick these really core heroes off.
And he doesn't, I mean, even looking at the items, he doesn't really have that burst potential just yet. I mean, he could probably get someone half health low, but King going to be the focus here. Getting caught in a lot of CC as Gary's able to get the kill. But still, can they play around with that? Team Hawk might be looking for something. The flicker is going to come out. Lola, though, looking to get a pull, but can't get it. Takes quite a bit of damage. Luis is there. Saigon's going to flicker in to grab the kill, but into the penalty zone they go. Takashi unleashing.
Oh my God.
We grab another one after another falls. It's a wipeout.
A triple kill for Gusta Lagusta as he was able to just dish out so much damage with that ultimate. I mean, he was basically like free hitting from the backside, and that's it. Wiped out. Is this the final moment for Team Hack?
I mean, they're cutting it down one by one, and I think this might just be it here. They have more than enough damage, and unfortunate to say, I told you so.
No.
That RQ's lane game, that's what we were looking for.
Oh, so unfortunate. It only took one moment, one wipe out for the early lead that Team Hawk had set for themselves to be instantly taken back from them. Well done to RRQ Akira.
You know what's crazy? Like, how many times did Takashi, like, mess up the ult? And even, I don't know if you guys caught that, but even in the early game, right, the mishap. But the one that mattered to really turn that team fight around, even to clean it up, was that final moment where he landed, I believe it hit 2 or 3 members of Team Hawk, and then they cleaned up from there.
Pick up an assassin here, going against the Benedetta. We'll see. Oh, it's actually going to be the Lapu. So
there it is.
Fredrin in the jungle.
That's the flex, right? I mean, this is why again, there's multiple heroes that do this for a team in the way that they draft. So I think it is a great way to do that.
This is going to be a beautiful game.
Still RRQ, right? So we're gonna see the same 5 that we mentioned earlier going head to head with the Valley with way more mobility in their arsenal. They do have a lot of peel, and as well as they are going to be able to maneuver around the CC heavy of RRQ
How it
Akira.
plays out, right? If we're gonna have our answer at some point here, Gideon.
Absolutely. We want to see that highlight reel. Oh, no.
That's already going to be the first blood drawn here by Takashi. That was a great misfies there. You've got the Electro final blow, and you're going to see them battle out for it already as both teams juggle it around. This turtle dance. Luis going to charge up the flicker in. Not going to connect, though. Still, the fight goes on. It's going to be red treat away by King. The king of the jungle stands for now as they secure the first turtle.
No, King.
But he's going to get focused down. It's Fried Chicken to take out King.
So I mean, at this point, it is a 1-for-1 trade. Takashi is going to be able to get out of themselves over to the Brazilian representatives, but here we go.
They're going to start it up, looking for it. Like the final blow did come out. Who's going to secure it? It's King, but Mlbb going in as well with the guiding wind and circling eagle combination. King falls again for the turtle.
Ooh.
It's another trade, though. Everybody low on the Valley
Shark.
as one after another fall. Luis to get the double. Hoon and Fly Chicken the backside. Not going to be enough, though, as another member's going to fall here. Fly Chicken only to stand.
Man, 3-for-2 trade here, Gideon. What King wants to go for something here.
I think they're still going to put pressure here. Under the turret they go. Ooh. Everybody joining the fight on the top side. Electro final blow, the Petrify. Takashi able to get the double. Can't get Hoon. Mlbb a little bit too late to the party. Gets the taunt off, though, with Hoon picking up a kill. But look at the backside. It's Fried Chicken. Finds one for himself. But ultimately now Takashi going to be caught in a position of a 1 versus 3. Does he still commit to it? He bobs, he weaves. Mlbb still sticking to him. Takashi should be able to survive.
A 2-for-2 trade overall. A really good
Basic
setup.
now, but remember that is going to be the key item for Gusta Lagusta as once again they're going in for an engage.
They pull the trigger on Saiyan. They push him back here. Oh. They get the turret though. Dawning Light's going to come out. Turtle still work on. Gusta Lagusta though able to grab a kill for himself, but they do trade the turtle.
Away, allow the Valley to actually move because they've got priority on both bot and top side.
Yeah, they're going to be bobbing and weaving here. The Lord still being worked on, half health so far. Mlbb though, he is going to be just taking the front of this damage. They're going to go on for Super Shark. Sniped down with the Dawning Light. Gusta Lagusta going in. What a Petrify from Takashi. Able to find a basic, the perfect target needed. He's going to get cut off, but Luis with a kill for himself. 3 down for the Valley. And they're still going. What a Mystic field with King for the cleanup. And now it's a Mlbb left alive. And that's going to be the wipe out for the Valley. What a massive heal back up here. Still the battle for this Lord. It looks like everybody from each team is going to make their way here for this fight. Meanwhile, Takashi still trying to clear that wave a little bit. Put pressure here. Dawning Light going to be committed. Now Takashi goes in with a Petrify, able to find Hoon, gets the Cult Altar out. Lord whittled down, secured by Gusta Lagusta. And RRQ Akira looking still for a moment if they can. A guiding wind to come out. Still basic could get cut off here. The flicker, perfect spot timing. King finds basic as he falls. And that's just disaster for the Valley. Hoon trying to saving grace, but he can't. 3 down. 2 in the base here. Fly Chicken finally able to get King out, but it might be too late.
Might be too late. Oh my god, that was brilliant by Akira. Luis found that perfect moment, and now they're gonna crack into the base. Only Hoon, only Mlbb is left.
This is gonna be dire for the Valley. They're trying their best here, but RRQ Akira gonna be taking a game in match against the Valley.
The Brazilian representatives come out on top, bringing down the Valley just a notch here with such an exquisite gameplay.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Shout out to you, Cabral. You've done a great job with this team so far. But man, oh man, they already knew what they had to do. They had the foresight. I'm going to get into it a little bit later on. But once again, bask in the glory as our...
Can you actually find a space to deal the damage?
Man, I hate to say it, but S11's draft is so similar
to Occupy
yes.
Thrones' draft.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then RSG's draft from earlier,
Oh, yeah.
almost mirroring the Valley here.
Wow.
So, deja vu.
I mean, most effective tactic available, I guess. I mean,
It is what
if it's the most effective tactic, then all right, let's just use it.
But they seem they seem confident. S11, they're going.
Exactly.
What happened earlier today has nothing to do with how they're facing off against the Valley.
And I think with the Hayabusa being a big difference here, they have a better chance of maybe having a lot of pressure in the early game.
Oh, yeah.
Because we saw that the issue was the lack of snowballing in the previous match.
Well, right now I'm looking at the
So far, the Valley has known how to respond to everything that S11 is doing. And am I right? The Mlbb ain't steal it.
Papadok now being the main target for the members of the Valley. He's able to escape though with that flicker. The heavy spin is being used by Mlbb and Fried Chicken will be able to pick up that first blood, and that will be the Valley getting an advantage, and now they are going for
Looking
more.
for vision, looking for pickoffs, and just the same. Fried Chicken is a monster. You see how hard he was pushing all the way top lane?
Top lane, Jotun goes in for an aggressive play. The Shadow Kill is being used, but there's 3 members there, way too much. The Ruin is being popped up, but Basic will be able to get a kill. The snipe from Mail is being used, but it won't be enough. The
Before
Valley-
it happens, Erwin tries to come in, Papadok tries to come in, is like, I see you coming in, and there's nothing that you can do. Hoon 1v1 against Jotun.
Oh.
Not enough damage.
You wanna know secret? You wanna know the secret? You know how Hoon survived that? And Fried Chicken's gonna get this, by the way.
Ooh, Fried Chicken is still trying to escape from the situation. 1v3, it won't be enough though. Jotun will be able to pick up that kill, but at what cost? There's just a lot of options available for countering this Hayabusa because you can use with the wind of nature, but heavy spin being used right here. Jotun will be the main target. Fried Chicken jumps on that opportunity as Papadok will be the main target. The flicker with the Numen and Blast does not land, unfortunately, but the Valley has taken control once again. S11 Gaming has no...
Moving the gears towards top side in the jungle.
Oh,
and right at the Valley is taking all.
That's a concealed play by the Valley, looking for Aaron right here. Numen of Blast being popped so early, it is cancelled, but look at the damage coming from the basic, as well as Hoon. That is way too much for S11 to take. That will be Aaron taking S11 going for a different approach right here, jumping in, making the play with the Way of the Dragon as well, but the Vengeance is just tanking so much damage.
Oh,
Look at
no!
Wow, that's Fried Chicken taking one versus 3. Aaron is an H target, and Fried Chicken is going again and again. The Lord gets picked up, and look at Jotun. This is a disaster. He's forced to run away as Aaron slowly but surely has to be chased away. Jotun is alone. Oh, look at Hoon with the play. The Ruin Manipulation will secure that kill as well.
1v1.
It's not over.
Right here. Numen of Blast right to his face. The flicker will not actually help land that skill shot, but the basic, he is trying to go for that kill, but the triple shadow, the quad shadow by the way, by Jotun is being used on the other side of the map though, in the base of S11. Fried Chicken just isn't stopping. He's going in again and again. Mlbb Zane with the heavy spin, a bit too overextended though. This might be the chance that S11 needs. Ruin Manipulation is being used, and that will be the Valley.
Overextended is an understatement. I think that team fight and that sequence happened maybe a minute too long, and they're still not done.
They go for Jotun, and that will be him finally taken out by the members of the Valley. And now with the Lord pushing in on the top side, consider S11. They're trying their best to clear this Lord, but it might not be possible. Super Shark comes in yet again, just stunning up Papadok as the basic just do so much damage, and the Numen Blast actually lands. Basic, no fear all the way in the front, actually trying to out-damage Mail at the same time. Erwin and Chan, the only 2 members left alone against the Lord, against the 3 members of the Valley. It won't be enough. The Valley will be the winners of this match.
Took a while, but the NA representatives, the crowd loves it.
Dude, I mean, like, it's so weird where start off the game slow, mid game slow, and late game just went to 11, man. It just pushes all the way, right?
Late game had like fights happening across the map.
Yeah, again, congratulations to our match winner, the Valley. And